My name is. Wait. My English used to be very, very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even consider it myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, dreams, and no hope for the future. My name is Red. My English used to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. My name is Ray. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is Ray. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure and no hope, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is Ray. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is. Wait. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name, my name, my name is. Wait. My English used to be very, very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. My name is Red. My English used to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even consider myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. My name is Zoe. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is Stuart. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure, and I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is Stuart. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is Stuart. My English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is my English will be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is my my name is wait my name is wait my my English used to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even considered myself a total failure. I had no goals, 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 no dreams, dreams, and no hope for the future, for the future. My name is Wade. My English used to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even considered myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. My name is Red. My English used to be very poor, and I felt terrible about myself. I even considered myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dream, and no hope for the future. My name is my English used to be very poor, and I feel terrible about myself. I even consider myself a total failure. I had no goal, no dream, and no hope for the future.